Alright, so I'm back on the highway, headed toward, I'm gonna go back to Gatlinburg. Might stop at a few other places on the way there. I'm back here again. So, I was talking to some guy a second ago at this other overlook, and I was like, so Cherokee Village is actually in North Carolina. And he goes, yeah. And so, I don't know if I heard a half conversation or what, but I had thought that the Smoky Mountain National Park was in Tennessee, and then when you cross over to North Carolina, it was I'm going to say it wrong, but like the Pisgah, whatever, the state forest, was the North Carolina side, because it's all the Smoky Mountains. And I asked the guy, and he's like, no, I don't know, never heard that before. And I was like, oh. And I was like, so Clingman's Dome is in North Carolina? And he goes, well, the highway zigzags back and forth. It's right on the line, maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't know why, but that just seems so crazy to me. I thought all the Smoky Mountains were in Tennessee, but yeah, I was wrong. So this is where I was like an hour and a half ago. I just let it rain on me for a minute and then said this is a great place to watch a thunderstorm. It's an even better place to not watch a thunderstorm. Yeah, so correction, this actually is the Tennessee-North Carolina state line. You know, I've heard hikers say this a bunch of times, and it's just gotta be true, I guess. Like, look around us. It's sunshine and flowers everywhere. And hikers just say all the time, it just never stops storming in the mountains. It's crazy how that works. Yes. Not to be a dick or nothing, but yes. Alright, so this I'm coming up to is the Alum Trail Cave. Alright, so I'm coming up to the Alum, A-L-U-M, cave. Alright, I'm coming up on the Alum, A-L-U-M, cave trailhead. And I don't really know how long this is. It says 4.9 miles on the map. But it passes a thing called Arch Rock, which I've heard is really cool. And it passes a peak. And the peak is 6144 in elevation, which is less than 200 feet lower than Klingman's Dome. I'm not going all the way back up there. So I might go to Arches Rock, or I might just look at it and say, no. Alright, so Alum Cave Trail. Arch Rock, 1.4 miles. I'll probably go to that. Alum Cave Bluffs is 2.5. Kind of depends on the, I think we're at that point we're going to start going way uphill. So it kind of depends on how much the rain is tore the trail up. And then Mount LeConte obviously is one of the well-known ones. It's 5 miles, but that's the one. I'm sure that that's the one that's almost as high as Klingman's Dome. These little plant things, whatever these are, these little tree bush things that grow white flowers, make the trail super pretty. Also, this is a pretty nice trail. So even if it is pretty muddy, I might just push forward. Yeah, I don't know about the pushing on thing, because as I get farther down this trail, we got more and more of like, not real deep, nasty, but just like the sticky mud you slide around in. If I have to go up a bunch of elevation, it means I'm going to have to come back down. We'll see. Guess the storm's over, the sun's coming back out. This little stream right here might be my favorite one that I've seen yet in the Smokies. Yep, this is definitely Arches Rock. Oh, it's slick. After all the times today that everything cool was just clouded, so happy that I got in this one and there was nobody around. Because this is the one I think really would suck if there was a bunch of people around it. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go up the trail anymore. It's just still kind of raining on and off. It's muddy as hell. I'm going up an elevation. Plus it's 6:26, and I'm thinking that closer to dark in Cades Cove might be when the bears come out. I'm still wanting to see a black bear. Alright, here's the car. So, I just looked on my way back, and Cades Cove has like a campground and some little stuff, but it's got like a 10-mile like driving area, and I guess that's where people see the bears usually. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should go down there tonight, because it is almost 7. It's 20 miles away, so it's going to be 8 o'clock when I get there. I might just go back into Gatlinburg, ride my bike around for a while tonight.